Welcome to Midnight Terrors, where spine-chilling tales come to life. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications. You don't want to miss a single story that'll keep you up at night. We're on a mission to grow, and your support is everything. Share these terrifying stories with your friends, family, and anyone who dares to listen. Thanks for being part of the journey. Let's begin. You ever have that feeling? The one where something is off, something small, almost unnoticeable at first. A picture frame slightly tilted, keys that aren't where you left them. I live alone, but recently, things in my house had started to move. At first, I thought it was my imagination. But then, the feeling got worse. It was like someone else was in my home, someone I couldn't see. I pride myself on keeping things orderly, a routine, a system. But the more I looked, the more I noticed things weren't how I left them. My living room, my bedroom, even the pantry had been disturbed. Was I losing my mind? No, I knew my habits too well. I tried to ignore it at first, tried to convince myself I was just tired or distracted, but deep down I knew something wasn't right. So I made a decision. I installed cameras. I needed proof, and the next morning I got exactly that. What I saw, it left me speechless. A man, a masked intruder, moving through my house as if it was his own. Calm, calculated. He didn't rush. He knew exactly where to go. The masked figure walks around the house confidently, opening a hidden compartment under the floor with ease. He knew about the hidden compartment, the one I never told anyone about, and worse, he went straight to the panic room, a place no one else should even know exists. I had one of the best security systems money could buy. Motion detectors, sensors, cameras, and yet he walked through my house like he belonged, like he had done it before. How was that possible? I called the police. They arrived, took my statement, dusted for prints, but there were none. Not a single trace of him. The only evidence was the video, and yet they couldn't explain how he had bypassed my entire security system. I thought about staying somewhere else, but this is my home. I shouldn't have to leave. But every night since then, I've slept with one eye open. My eyes keep rolling, but nothing ever showed up again. I lie in bed, wide awake, staring at the ceiling, listening to every creak and groan of the house. I couldn't shake the feeling that he was still out there, watching, waiting, and worst of all, he might come back. The police said to call if anything suspicious happened again, but how do you call them for a feeling? Then, last night, I saw him again, but this time he didn't come inside. He just stood there, watching me through the window. I couldn't see his face behind the mask, but I knew he was smiling. I didn't need the police to tell me he was taunting me, letting me know that he could come back anytime. So now, I wait. I wait for him to make his next move. But the worst part is not knowing when or if it'll ever happen again. I feel him, in every shadow, in every quiet moment. Maybe I'll never catch him again, but he'll always be there, watching, waiting, and there's nothing I can do. If you ever feel like something in your house has moved, take it seriously, because sometimes the things that go bump in the night are real, and they might be closer than you think. If you enjoyed this story and want more content like this, don't forget to hit subscribe.